Something happened last night at 3 a.m. that you need to know about. Did you wake up suddenly during the night? Did you feel your phone buzzing? Or sense someone trying to reach you? Maybe you had restless sleep or felt like someone was thinking about you intensely. These weren't random feelings. Archangel Michael has detected an urgent spiritual situation developing around you right now. Someone from your past tried to contact you last night at exactly 3 a.m., the hour when the spiritual realm is most active and souls cry out for resolution. This person holds a memory about you that's been causing them deep pain. Their soul reached out to yours during the most vulnerable hour, trying to communicate what their voice cannot say. The divine realm intervened to make sure you receive this message now. This isn't about making you feel bad. It's about releasing trapped spiritual energy that's been blocking blessings in both of your lives. The fact that you're seeing this message right now is not a coincidence. Archangel Michael's protective energy surrounds you as you hear what needs to be revealed. The timing is critical because this situation cannot remain unspoken any longer. Archangel Michael has revealed something important. Someone from your past carries a painful memory that involves you. This memory plays in their mind over and over, especially late at night when they can't sleep. You might not even remember this moment clearly, but for them, it became a defining experience that changed how they saw themselves. This could be words you said without realizing their impact. Perhaps a promise you forgot but they never did. Maybe it was a moment when they needed you desperately but you weren't available. Something you said in anger that cut deeper than you knew. A time when you chose someone else over them, and they felt abandoned. Whatever happened, they've been carrying this pain silently for months, or even years. Every time they think of you, they replay this hurtful moment. Their unspoken pain has created negative spiritual energy attached to your name. This energy doesn't just affect them, it creates invisible cords connecting their hurt directly to your spiritual field. These cords drain your energy and block blessings that are trying to reach you. At 3 a.m. last night, their emotional pain reached a breaking point. Their soul felt compelled to reach out, to finally tell you what they've been holding inside. But fear stopped them from actually making the call. Fear of confrontation, fear of being dismissed again, or fear that too much time has passed. The shame they believe you should feel isn't about punishment. It's about releasing the trapped energy that's hurting both of you. Now you need to understand the signs that this unresolved situation has been affecting your life. Have you been thinking about someone from your past recently without clear reason? Their name or face suddenly appearing in your thoughts? These aren't random memories. They're spiritual signals trying to get your attention. You may have had dreams featuring old friends or family members you haven't thought about in years. Your subconscious mind receives messages that your waking mind misses. Pay attention to the physical sensations you've been experiencing. Heaviness in your chest that appears without medical cause. Tightness in your throat when you try to express yourself. Unexplained knots in your stomach. These are signs of blocked energy in your spiritual body caused by unresolved emotional situations. Have you felt stuck lately? Unable to move forward despite your best efforts? Obstacles appearing in your relationships, career, or finances? Similar conflicts repeating in different relationships? This happens because unresolved past hurt creates patterns that keep replaying until they're healed. You might notice the same misunderstandings happening with different people, or feeling judged and misunderstood without clear reason. Sleep disturbances around 3 a.m. specifically are major signs. This is when the spiritual veil is thinnest and unresolved energies become most active. Waking suddenly at this hour, feeling watched, or experiencing anxiety without obvious cause, these indicate someone's thoughts about you are reaching across spiritual dimensions. Your electronics may have been acting strangely, phone battery draining quickly, devices turning on by themselves, or connection problems. These disturbances happen when intense emotional energy disrupts the electromagnetic fields around you. Even your pets may become restless at night, sensing the disturbed spiritual energy in your space. Animals are naturally sensitive to these invisible forces that humans often ignore. Children in your home might ask unexpected questions about people from your past, picking up on energy you haven't consciously recognized. These aren't coincidences. They're all pieces of the same spiritual message trying to reach you. Archangel Michael now reveals the truth about what created this unresolved pain. The moment that haunts this person from your past might seem small to you, but its impact on them was life-changing. Perhaps you spoke words in frustration or anger that you forgot about the next day. But those words became a voice in their head that repeated for years, making them doubt their worth. You might have been dealing with your own problems at the time and didn't realize how much they needed your support. Maybe they shared something deeply personal with you, trusting you with their vulnerability, and you dismissed their feelings as not important, or you didn't take their concerns seriously. This taught them that their emotions didn't matter, creating wounds that affected every relationship they had afterward. Or perhaps you made them a promise that meant everything to them, but life got busy and you forgot. For you, it was just words. For them, it was hope that turned into crushing disappointment. There could have been a moment when they needed you to choose them, to show them they were important to you. But you chose someone or something else instead, leaving them feeling invisible and unworthy of love. The truth is, you were probably just living your life, making choices that seemed normal to you. You had no idea that this particular moment would become so significant to them. But here's what makes this so painful. They've never told you. They've carried this hurt in silence, afraid of how you might react, afraid you would dismiss them again, or tell them they're being too sensitive, or say it was too long ago to matter now. So the pain stayed trapped, growing heavier with each passing year. At 3 a.m. last night, when darkness makes everything feel more intense, their soul could no longer contain this burden. Their attempt to call you was their spirit crying out for release, even though they couldn't complete the action in the physical world. This is why you're receiving this message now. Divine timing has created this moment of awareness, because healing cannot happen without acknowledgement. Your soul already knows the truth, even if your conscious mind hasn't fully remembered yet. The uncomfortable feeling you're experiencing right now as you hear this message is your higher self recognizing what needs to be addressed. This unresolved pain isn't just affecting the other person. It's been creating serious blockages in your own spiritual field and life path. Archangel Michael wants you to understand how these invisible energy cords have been draining your power and blocking your blessings. Every time this person thinks about that painful moment, they unknowingly send negative energy toward you. This energy accumulates over time, creating heavier and heavier spiritual weight that you carry without even realizing it. This explains the recurring patterns you've been experiencing in your life. Similar conflicts appearing in different relationships, making you wonder why the same problems keep following you. Feeling misunderstood or judged by people who don't even know you well. These patterns exist because the unresolved energy from your past creates templates that attract similar situations in your present. Your intuition has been clouded by these energetic blockages. Decision-making feels harder because your spiritual clarity is being disrupted by these invisible cords pulling at your energy field. You may have noticed that trusting your instincts has become more difficult, or that you second-guess yourself more than you used to. This happens because unresolved guilt sits in your subconscious, even if you don't consciously remember the specific incident. The spiritual weight of someone's unspoken pain creates what's called karmic debt. This debt must be balanced through awareness and healing action before new blessings can fully enter your life. The universe operates on laws of balance and resolution. When energetic debts remain unpaid, new opportunities get blocked until the old situations are cleared. This isn't punishment. It's simply how spiritual law maintains harmony and growth. You might have noticed opportunities that seem to slip away at the last moment, or relationships that struggle despite your best efforts. Financial blocks or career obstacles often trace back to unresolved relationship karma that most people never connect. Even physical health issues sometimes manifest from emotional energy blockages that have nowhere else to go. Chronic fatigue, tension headaches, or unexplained anxiety may be linked to carrying the weight of unresolved past situations. Your spiritual gifts and natural abilities cannot fully activate while you're carrying this heavy energy. Protection prayers may feel less powerful because these energy leaks create openings in your spiritual armor. Archangel Michael wants you completely free from these invisible chains so you can step into your full power and purpose. Archangel Michael now offers you specific guidance for releasing this trapped energy and healing the past. The first and most important step is honest self-reflection and acknowledgement. You need to identify who this person is so the healing process can begin. Sit quietly in a peaceful space and take 3 deep breaths. Place your hand over your heart and ask your higher self to reveal the truth. Say this prayer: Archangel Michael, reveal to me the person whose pain I need to acknowledge. Show me what I need to see clearly, even if it's uncomfortable. Then simply be still and notice what comes to mind. Trust the first name or face that appears in your thoughts, even if it seems unlikely or if your mind wants to dismiss it. Your soul knows the truth, and the first impression is usually correct. Don't talk yourself out of what you receive. If multiple people come to mind, that's okay. There may be more than one unresolved situation needing your attention. Once you know who it is, the next step is acknowledgement. This doesn't necessarily mean you have to contact them directly, though that may be appropriate in some cases. Start by acknowledging the truth to yourself and to the divine realm. Write a letter expressing your understanding of how your actions or words affected them. You don't have to send this letter. The act of writing releases trapped energy immediately. Be honest about what happened without making excuses or defending your past behavior. Take responsibility for the impact you had, even if it wasn't your intention to cause harm. If you feel guided to reach out directly, keep your message simple and humble. Something like, I've been thinking about our past connection and realize I may have hurt you. I want you to know I see that now and I'm truly sorry for the pain I caused. Don't expect or demand a response. True healing isn't dependent on receiving their forgiveness. It's about releasing the trapped energy between you and allowing both souls to be free. If direct contact isn't possible because the person has passed away, move to an unknown location, or if reaching out would cause more harm than good, you can still create powerful healing through spiritual work. Use the cord-cutting visualization that Archangel Michael recommends. Close your eyes and imagine the person standing in front of you. See the gray or black energy cords stretching between your heart and theirs. These cords represent the unresolved pain and guilt. Now visualize Archangel Michael appearing with his sword of brilliant blue light. Watch as he cuts through these cords completely, severing the negative connection. See the cords dissolving into light, and watch as the energy returns to each of you, transformed and purified. Practice the ancient Ho'oponopono prayer, which is incredibly powerful for releasing guilt and shame. While holding this person in your mind, repeat, I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. Say this prayer daily for 21 days. You'll notice shifts in your energy within the first week. Light a white candle and speak your apology into the flame, imagining the smoke carrying your words directly to their soul, wherever they are. Take a salt bath to cleanse yourself of accumulated guilt energy. Add a full cup of sea salt or Epsom salt to warm bath water. As you soak, visualize all the heavy energy of guilt and shame dissolving into the water and draining away when you're finished. These spiritual actions create immediate shifts in your energy field that you'll be able to feel. Moving forward, Archangel Michael offers you protection from creating similar unresolved pain in the future. Conscious awareness becomes your greatest tool for preventing these situations. Before speaking in moments of strong emotion, pause and take 3 deep breaths. This simple act creates space between feeling and reaction. Ask yourself honestly, will I be proud of these words tomorrow? Could these words create lasting hurt? Practice true presence in your relationships. When someone is speaking to you, give them your complete attention. Notice when someone is sharing something important to them, even if it seems small to you. Their vulnerability deserves respect and acknowledgement. Validate feelings even when you don't fully understand them. You can say, I can see this matters deeply to you, without having to agree or fix anything. Keep your promises, or don't make them at all. Words create powerful spiritual contracts, especially when someone is counting on you. If circumstances change and you can't keep a promise, acknowledge this immediately rather than hoping the person will forget. Small acknowledgments prevent big unresolved energies from building up over time. If you realize you've hurt someone, even accidentally, address it right away. Don't let time pass hoping the situation will fade. Immediate repair prevents wounds from deepening. At the end of each day, review your interactions with honest eyes. If guilt or discomfort arises about any exchange, send a loving thought or message before going to sleep. This practice of immediate awareness and repair prevents future 3 a.m. spiritual calls from manifesting. This awareness marks a powerful turning point in your spiritual journey. By facing this uncomfortable truth, you're breaking patterns that may have been following you for years. The moment you take action to heal this past hurt, doors that were previously blocked will begin opening. Blessings that were held back by karmic debt can now flow freely into your life. Your relationships will improve across all areas as you release this heavy energy. Your intuition will become sharper and clearer without the interference of guilt clouding your inner vision. The very shame that was meant to weaken you transforms into wisdom that strengthens you and helps others. You're now equipped to recognize and heal unresolved pain before it creates lasting damage. Archangel Michael stands with you now as you face this truth with courage. Act on this message today before the spiritual window closes. Your healing and release from karmic debt depend on taking action now while the energy is aligned. Show your appreciation for this divine guidance through super thanks up to $20. Continued protection and guidance await you on this transformed path forward.